$9.
$9.
That's all you pay. $9. It's on its way.
It's a good song.
You want to start selling bands? We got the jingle.
Yeah.
Just do a commercial. $9. It's all you pay. $9 and it's on its way.
We got the good chair.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. I think it was a Springsteen, back in the early 80s.
$9?
Yeah, $9. That was a Springsteen song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Right. It was on the album with what's the America.
America?
One of those songs about America.
Oh.
Ooh.
Robert!
Yes, sir. We're back. Right.
What was the little mouth thing you were doing? What is that?
Well, just because you did a drink of it.
I always do that.
Yeah, so I was just kind of.
All right, week 9 preview. Holy shit!
Say that every week. It's like
yeah.
I think it's like having a kid every year. Like, holy shit, you're how old now?
Speaking of having a kid, a couple shout outs to give. Had a couple friends have kids. Dave Brainerd's about to.
Yes.
Well, he's not actually. It's his wife.
No,
if he had a kid, we might have more questions.
It's not the Arnold Schwarzenegger DeVito situation.
No. We would have a whole segment on that if Dave was having a kid. So Dave getting ready to have a kid. Mike Levelstein just had a kid.
He did, yes.
And also Kevin Brainerd had a kid.
Oh,
so
congrats, boys.
Both the Brainards, congrats on having bringing new life into this world.
Boys, girls, you know.
Girl, boy, girl. Well, actually, no. I'm not. I can't comment on that anymore because we don't know.
Okay.
What are they going to be? I mean, no, not anything personal, but my bad. I get too political. But I do have a thing. It kind of gets me into this cream pies, because you have to give a cream pie.
Yeah.
To make a baby.
Sure.
Unless you're Michael Jacksoning the situation.
Yeah.
Right.
That's too.
What do you think of those?
I like cream pies as much as the next guy. Oh, don't say it out loud. Oh, okay. Let me make a cream pie for you, okay? Then you can try it. See what you think. I do not want to taste your cream pie. They taste great. I can guarantee it.
You've tasted yours?
Of course I have. Haven't you?
No.
I've tasted mine. I didn't like it.
I've tasted mine, yeah.
I liked mine. Whatever, dude.
They're good. They're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavor? Oh, we're talking about different kind of cream pies.
Hang on a second. What kind of cream pie are you talking about?
What kind of cream pie are you talking about?
Well, I don't know which one you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I've never
either.
tasted the ones I'm thinking.
I'm like out of it.
Yeah.
I have had like probably 13 hours of sleep the last. No, 16 hours of sleep the last 4 nights.
Wow.
That's not enough.
You staying up playing your Call of
Playing
Duty?
Xbox now and like.
So why are you complaining?
Well, also the waivers on Tuesday. I always stay up. That's
Yeah.
still 3 in the morning when you got to wake up at 6 or whatever. That gives you a couple hours of sleep. I'm always watching something stupid like Fight Club or some movie I've seen 30 times.
Yeah,
I love it,
yeah.
so I watch the whole fucking thing.
What's your favorite scene in Fight Club?
Oh, favorite scene in Fight Club. When Lou beats his ass.
I don't know the characters.
Well, Lou is the owner of the bar. When he comes in, he's like, "I'm fucking Lou."
Who are you?
Oh, my.
Yeah. There's a sign on the front that says Lou's Tap. I'm fucking Lou.
He's like, "You're in my bar," and his homework assignment is for them to pick a fight and lose.
Got
so
it.
he's setting the example, and then like the guy's like, "Fine, you can stay here," because he beats his ass.
Got it.
He gets blood all over him, but.
Fucking guy's a loony, I'm telling you. Unbelievable. You don't know where I've been, Lou. Oh my God! You don't know where I've been.
I mean, the whole movie's amazing. I love Norton. Love obviously Brad Pitt for more than one reason. That's the peak of his sexiness there. And then just it's a great flick.
Sure.
We'll talk more about that at Rob Schwank's probably.
I'm sure we will.
So
Sounds like it.
okay, a couple things for you per use. What do I have here? Let's start off with Michael Thomas. A Rob got railed. And this is actually going to be a three-way thing.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas, fucking pervert.
Brad Pitt from Fight Club.
Yeah. No, Michael Thomas is the cameraman. Michael Thomas out for the year. I want to issue an apology for everyone. I was so adamant. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Well, look. I mean, it's you got the fire started, right?
Started off well.
You're out in the desert, alone on that island, that desert island, which is drumming the Mike Thomas drum, beating that Mike Thomas drum, and then you lit the fire because he had 3 touchdowns in 2 weeks or whatever, and
nothing else. I mean, now he doesn't play.
You did fill your IR spot, like the Mortels guy said.
Pretty much is what it is. Now he's in the free agent wire. I haven't dropped him yet in that league. I might just hold on to him for sentimental reasons. Like the dead dog. I'm just like stuffing him.
Go down with the ship type deal.
I just want to stuff Michael Thomas and keep him in my corner.
You're part of this, buddy.
But the problem with me is like that's my biggest weakness of fantasy is these guys. And I'm going to parallel it to fantasy basketball. I took Ben Simmons this year just because I see the value. I see the allure. They once were great, whether production-wise or more the allure of Ben Simmons' skill set. Even though he can't shoot, but he's a walking triple-double.
Sure.
And you get him in the 7th, 8th round in a points league, it's like, oh. Yeah. And then he's just a fucking pussy, dude. Yeah. Mike Thomas apparently was the opposite of a pussy his first 3 years in the league. Yeah. Didn't miss a game. Yeah. Didn't miss a play. Yeah. Fucking warrior. Yeah. Now, I don't know. You called him D-Rose?
Yeah. It's just wrong people in his ear, I think. That's in terms of how he should handle injuries. It seems like he doesn't trust the team. Yeah. He's trusting. Who knows? But,
I have no idea. I've never heard anything wrong about the.
Obviously, he's not going. I mean, when you're playing 4 games in 2 years or whatever, 5 games in 2 years. Yeah. Obviously, the advice you're getting is wrong. So.
And then Jonathan Taylor also railed me with both my bets, and in my first overall pick, he's caused me to trade away so much talent, more talent than most people even have because there's no flex. And I'm like,
around him.
Oh, I got Chubb and Taylor. I'm good. He's my number 1 pick. Like I got to roll with him. He hasn't produced. He hasn't played. Now he's hurt again. Now he's out. Fucking ankle. He was never even that good. Maybe I don't fucking know. I mean, I guess he was.
He had a good year.
Yeah, it's just not good. And for me, I compare it to like with these guys that I like to draft. Like they have problems, right? But they also have high upside in terms of we've seen it or like it projects. Yeah. It's like the girl, the certain girl that always likes to date like a project, like a fixer-upper.
Sure.
Like, well, I can fix him. Why don't you just date a normal dude that's already good? Yeah. No, I like to, I want to put a little work in. Because the upside is like if he works out, if he kicks that heroin habit, you know what? He's gonna be a good dad. Yeah. I'm like. He probably can't have kids. He's so polluted. Yeah. He probably won't be around to see them. He's got 3 felonies. Jesus. Not talking about anyone in particular.
We're trying to get one expunged.
All right. Last thing on the docket. I do have a quick story time with Rob for you. This is a good one. Shout out Dave Brainerd. He's involved in both these. These are great. We're going to do a 2-part thing. Next week, I'm going to do the other 2 parts here. This is a first 2-parter here. It's involving our childhood and Valentine's Day. Oh. So, we were not gay, I swear. There's not sex. My first sexual experience being Dave in 5th grade. It was great.
Touch meters.
Yeah, well, more than that. But okay, so I don't remember the years here. It's back-to-back years on Valentine's Day, so eventually we stopped after these 2 things, stopped hanging out on Valentine's Day. I think it was like 3rd grade and 4th grade. So I'm going to give you the first incident, which is the best one. So we used to take this BB gun he had and shoot at cars. Like in our neighborhood, Cranston Meadows, and like we'd sit like kind of like by the ditch and just shoot the tire. And obviously it doesn't do anything; it's a BB gun. But it still is a gun with a fucking pellet in it. Sure. A BB and Don BB, fast. And there's one time we're sitting there. Dave's like kind of behind this small bush that couldn't even cover him. I'm like behind the little power box there in the front yard. We're clearly visible. It's like 2 PM, and this like SUV comes. He's like, I'm gonna shoot this one. I'm like. All right, his house, his front yard. He fucking shoots, misses, and just fucking hits the window. The window, it doesn't like go through the window, it blows up. The window explodes.
No way.
The guy stops, obviously. He's going 20 miles an hour. Yeah. His daughter's in the car, so it was the side of his daughter, too, his like 10-year-old daughter. Oh, no. Like, it wasn't that window, it was the back window, but still. And he gets out, and we're both sitting there, we're like 10 feet from him. I'm behind a power box, and Dave drops the gun and runs. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, he's like, what the fuck? He's like, get your parents. I'm like, I don't live here. It's his house, and he's already booking it. And so the back of his yard, he has this little like, it's like a wooded area with like a stream, not like a forest, but like some brush and like cover. He's gone, so I have to go get his parents and be like, we shut out a window of a car, and like. So Dave's gone though. We can't find him. The best part of the story is
he's just decided to just live in the wild now.
Pretty much, he's gone.
His life's changed from that moment.
He's gone for like an hour looking for him, and finally we get back to the certain area and we're like calling his name, me and his dad. Like we're concerned about him.
Yeah.
And after the whole window thing blew over a little, the guy's still there by the way, but we want to fight Dave. And we're like calling his name. And we're like Dave, and we hear like yeah. we're like, what are you doing? Killing myself, like, trying to drown himself in the stream.
Oh no!
So he comes out and like eventually they sent me home because I didn't do it technically.
Yeah.
So like a couple hours pass and I get on my bike and I ride over to see what's going on. The guy's still there. His truck's still there. He's waiting for like the cops to figure everything out. But just the dumbest thing ever. Like,
Lord.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like just. The guy's drive, his window shatters. Two guys in a ditch with a BB gun. All right, so the next one's on an even lighter note. The next year, Valentine's Day, we had this like little mini bike rap, like a small one, dude. And we were going off it, like, dude, you barely get any air.
Yeah.
And like, I was getting adventurous, and I think this is when, like the BMX and like even like motocross was big.
Everyone
and, like
had tags on their bike.
Yeah, remember like Superman, like all those moves they used to do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm gonna do a Superman off this jump, like off my Huffy.
Yeah.
So like I go all the way on the street I go full speed, dude. And like I don't even know how to do Superman. I just seen it on like guys with motocross.
Yeah,
where essentially
Dave Mira.
Yeah, you get off and you hold the back and then you get back on, which requires about 4 seconds. And I have like a half second of air. It go full speed. I tried doing it. I just let go of the bike and like just fucking fall on my shoulder, dislocate my shoulder.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and there was a dance that night. I couldn't even go to the dance.
No.
But so those are the Valentine's Day massacres.
It would have been better if when you let go of the bike, it ran right into the guy's truck again. What the
Oh my god, dude. Just like, you can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
That's stupid as hell. We're morons. And there's a lot more stories. Guilty as charged with the stories. There's a lot more where that came from, though.
Yeah,
so, just so you know, Caps.
I enjoyed those.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. You're so nice. Okay. Week 9 preview. We ready for it?
Let's do it.
First game. Here you go. Packers at Lions. Packers minus 3.5. Over under 50. Oh, man. I wish it was 3. I'm still taking the Packers, even though like it's stupid. And then I'm actually going to go under here, which is maybe contrarian to what's been going on with the Lions defense. I just see a running game for the Packers. I still like their defense. I like their defense actually. The number's high, but I like their defense fantasy this week.
Yeah.
Opportunistic, get right game for them.
Yeah, 50 seems a little high for me, so I kind of like the under. I don't know which way it's been going, but I just feel like the Packers are struggling to put more than two touchdowns on the board.
Yeah.
Detroit is a comeback team, so if it's a close, like 14-14 game, it'll probably end 14-17. So I like the under, but I do like the Packers minus the hook sucks. The 3.5 sucks. But I'll take the Packers minus 3.5, and I'll take the under.
Okie dokie. Vikings at Commanders. Vikings minus 3, over under 43.5. Yeah. I'm not betting this one because I'm staying away from the Commanders unless I bet on them, but I know if I bet on them, they get blown out.
Sure.
So I'm taking Vikings, and I am taking over.
Yes, I'm with you on both those.
Heineke, baby. Absolutely. I'm always on the Commanders. Right, the Vikings.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it. Good. Okay, Panthers at Bengals. Bengals minus 7.5 at home. Over under 42.5. Bengals looked real bad last week. That's the hook's nice there.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna bet on Joe Burrow. Panthers are. I don't know, man. I'm taking the Bengals here.
Yeah. So I was discussing with you off camera about how I'm trading DJ Moore because I think he's peaked. Like his good games are 6 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown, which is a good game. That's a game you'd like, but how sustainable is that? Because he's not back-to-back weeks. Mm-hmm. My point being is that he's doing it with essentially the third-string quarterback. I just don't think it's going to keep up. I like the Bengals to beat him pretty good here. So, yeah, I'll take the Bengals minus the 7.5.
I'm going over on this one.
I'll take... No, I don't see the Panthers scoring much this week. You know what? I'll take the over as well. I'll take the over.
All right.
Foreman's been killing it.
Colts at Patriots. Patriots -6, over under 40. I'm taking the points. I'm taking the Colts, and I am taking the under.
Yeah, 6 seems like quite a bit. It's probably because the Ellinger's starting.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously they have faith in him, so I'll take the Colts plus the 6. And what'd you do, over, under?
I did under.
You did under?
It's a low number, but...
Yeah, I'll do over. I think this might be a showing out game for Ellinger. He got his first game experience. Now he's a little more comfortable.
This is a tough one for you here. Raiders at Jaguars. Raiders -2 on the road. Over under 48. I want the over here. In terms of the team, this is real tough.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still taking the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
I have to. I feel like both these teams are reeling right now.
Yeah.
So
Yep. No.
who's more likely to be in the playoff contention at the end of the year? For me, it's the Raiders still.
Somehow, yeah, maybe, but no, I like the Raiders -2.
How many points did they score last week? Trivia.
0.
What happened to that top 3 offense?
It's still coming. You should wait to see the second half of the season.
Yeah,
It's
right?
going to be amazing.
It might. What do you
I'll
think?
do
48.
I'll do under.
All right, Dolphins at the Bears. New look Bears. See how much Claypool plays here. Dolphins -4 on the road. Over under 45.5. I want Dolphins. I want over.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I'll take Dolphins. I'll do both actually. I'm with you on both.
Look at
Dolphins
us.
and over, yeah.
Simpatico. All right. Oh, I snorted. Chargers at Falcons. Chargers -3. Over under 49.5. This one, I definitely want the Chargers. Even though the Falcons are feisty, they got away with one last week. Chargers are beat up. Their defense is trash. Keenan Allen's out. Mike Williams out. Justin Herbert plays well in this game, finally, coming off a bye. And I want the under.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Falcons. The Chargers seem to be overrated when they're at full strength, and now that they're, and the Falcons seem to cover everything. So I'll just keep riding that. I'll take the Falcons. I'll take the under.
Okay, Bills at Jets. Bills -11, over under 46. Bills have a lot of these lines when they play a mediocre team, even though the Jets have a winning record.
Mm-hmm.
I want those points in this game. Jets are scrappy. I want the points. I want the over, though.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just can't give you a
No,
reason.
I'm with the Jets and the under.
Yeah.
If the Jets were to cover it, I don't think it's. I mean, I don't want them to try and win in a shootout. So if they're going to cover it, because I like the Jets plus the points, and I'll take the under though.
Roger that. Seahawks at Cardinals. Your Cardinals. Cardinals -2 at home. Over under 49.5. This one's somewhat easy for me. I want the Cardinals and I want the under.
Yep. I'm with you on both.
Yeah, it's a high number. I know the Seahawks offenses look good and defense is actually playing better, which makes it weird that it's such a high over under.
Yeah.
Is that your total for the betting segment?
No.
Oh. Okay, don't spoil it. Okay, Rams at
I wasn't
Bucks.
trying to. You were.
Rams at Bucks. Shitty immobile old quarterback day here. Bucks -3 at home. Over under 42.5. Oh, this is one of the toughest games to bet right here. I wouldn't bet it.
Yeah, these are two really poo teams that had a lot of expectations.
But
this
still
was
have
the
a
cream of the
chance.
crop in the NFC
Supposed to be.
at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And now they're combined.
Give me, man. I don't see the Bucks losing this game.
Yeah.
Give me the Bucks. Give me the over.
Yeah, I'll take the Bucks and I'll take the under.
Ooh, bad quarterback play here. Okay, Titans at Chiefs, Sunday night football.
Two Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Like, 2 top 10 guys in yards. You know, 2
Titans
Super Bowls,
at Chiefs.
8 Super Bowls.
Chiefs -12.5. Well, all those are Brady's except for one. But Chiefs -12.5. Over under 46. I don't know if Tannehill's back in this game. I sure hope he is because they're gonna get blown the fuck out if he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so the Titans are so tough because they keep every game close.
Yeah.
Chiefs coming off a bye though. Isn't that correct?
Yeah. Reed kills it. I think his record against the spread and straight up is just stupid after bye. Like that used to be a thing forever.
Mm-hmm.
And you read off a bye.
I still want the points here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of points, and I want the under. Muck up game here. Muck it up.
I'm with you. Yeah, it's
12.5,
Sunday Night Football,
46.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take almost the 13. I'll take the 12.5, and I'll take the. I'll take the over.
Ooh. Okay, Monday Night Football. Ravens Saints. Ravens minus 2.5 on the road. Over under 48. Give me Ravens. Give me under.
Yep. And yep. Yeah, I like
Roquan in this game. Another day to get ready after the trade. This is Monday night.
I like them both.
I know Andrews might not play, but we saw what happened against the Bucs. It doesn't matter who Lamar has. You know what I mean?
It's the fact that it's only 2.5.
Yeah.
I think speaks volumes towards what type of game they expect it to be. They get close, but I don't see a lot of points being scored. Saints defense, like I'll say it every week, it's pretty stout. I really like the Saints defense.
Yeah, I like the Ravens defense as well.
Yes.
So I mean, all right.
So it's going to sail over. They're going to score 70.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back with the betting segment in a minute, and take care of your pets.
And it's been a complete joy.